Welcome back to another episode of Sandstorm Odyssey, and this time we are playing the Ice Boot Saga. Here is the big one. This is Dragonstorm, and I was playing the heal mechanist, and here you can see I'm using the rewinder for this part, because you can fire at the dragon and then you can rewind back and fire again. Use the portal twice. You could do it more times, but the bug was fixed, so only one rewind this time. This is Whisper of Jormak. Just glide here for a second so you don't get one shot. Easy strike mission, bone skinner, the sidestep, and yeah, hope for healing. Also we got this done fairly well. And then of course the easy Ice Boot Saga strikes. This one with the jumping puzzle, where you go into the cave. I'm just giving here swiftness and then stability here. This is the jumping segment with the small chests in between. You can just loot them. They give a small amount of volatile magic. And then here you can skip this part just by gliding over. And then this jump is tricky. But luckily not everyone has to do it, so you can just use the teleport. Anyway, the easy free are just one shots. So, and this is the farming tracker here, about 15 gold. And then most of my Eternal Ice Shards actually are from parking characters. And here I'm using the rewinder again. And you go down here, open this with the mastery. Open the two chests here. The medium one is quite good. The non-chest as well, it's okay, it's fine. And then you rewind back and you go again, and this time you go right. And then don't trigger like the labyrinth here, so that you don't get ported out. Instead go closer to the wall, and then you can open the medium chest here again. And a bit further ahead is a small chest, so you grab that as well. Second spot, I only take this chest and then I move on to the third character, where you can do some rewinding again. So I pop the rewinder and then I go left. And then you can dive down with the griffin or like use your flying mount and get the chest over here. Then you rewind and then you go down all the way this time and aim for the waterfall roughly. And then to the left you will see the small chest here. Then going a bit further up you can see another small chest, and it depends where it spawns, but you will see it about here where it is. Alright, and then I just went onto Bjora marches and saw what I could do and farm, and I wasn't part of the meta, but this area was still open, so I managed to grab the chests. The small free chests here, and the large ones, and of course everything else. And then you dropped here, from the bridge where you arrive in this area, and you go to the left, and then over here is another medium one that you can take. Yeah, and then I actually with a marker pack went on and collected even more in Bjora, so that's why you see the frame rate dropping a bit. Well, I also did events along the way. With the mech it was quite easy. You let the mech tank. Can solo most of the events here and then just get everything, all the ice shards and so on, following the trail, using the mastery here. Actually it wasn't that much ice shards and like loot that I got here, so this is purely optional, I just did it for completion. And then here I bought some squid boxes, and you want to get the Draconic Lodestone here, but the rates are really low, and you'll see I actually got none of the Draconic Lodestones, but even trying to maximize my Tyrian defense seals, that didn't go too hot. I'm just opening this. I mean, it's good loot, but still you want a high roll really, and I didn't. And then I'm maximizing volatile magic here by using all of my Living World Season 4 currency. Consuming it, most of it is from the home instance, just daily stuff that you farm. And then even more from the exchange vendor here. The other one is in Bjora marches if you didn't buy this one. then you can consume everything. And then what you do with all of the volatile magic is you go to the vendor. If you unlock this one, it's right next to it. And then you buy trophy shipments. And actually it looks like I spent a lot of gold, but it will pay itself back and actually double it. So it's about 259 gold that I got out of it. Okay, so here we are, and let's see what we can do this time. Feeling still a bit heartbroken after the last few episodes, but I was sitting here in Discord with a friend and we were discussing the raids and doing a bit of research, and apparently like getting the big one here is actually less than 2% odds of getting this, so who knows how it will go this time. Still hoping for an uncommon win, but yeah, let's see. The thing is, I can still do a lot of stuff like this episode, so pretty aggressive stuff with currency conversion, and you're just pushing really the farming side a lot more, and of course there is still a lot more to do, a lot more to cover, and let's see what we can get this time. Alright, first one. Okay, so this time we have been blessed maybe a bit with more ectos and 100 gold out of it. So this is quite good, and considering that we had struggled a bit with ectos in the past few times, and now we are getting like the uncommon win immediately, this is really good. So we can start building back up and hopefully like pushing into the 2k section, pushing beyond that, and yeah, trying to hit the 2.5k at some point, right? Right? So if you enjoyed this episode, then like it. Oh my god. So if you enjoyed this episode, then like the video and leave maybe a comment with what farm you would like to see. And see you next time.